to do some jumps, and then we might have a stretch at the end. Does that sound okay? Because we spent, did we span, didn't we, last week? We did lots of spins, so we'll leave spins this time. Oh, Jen's got a spinner. But we'll get warmed up, we'll do some jumps. We'll see what the time does, and then we'll work with it. But jumps first, and then we will play it by ear and take suggestions. Right, so let's get warm. Set your watches if you've got your watches on, because I know that people like to set your watches. Now, the sun's shining today, which makes it quite nice. Okay, let's march on the spot. Let me try and angle my laptop without breaking it again. I always have problems with this every week, as we know. Okay, so just march on the spot. Lift those knees nice and high. Set your watches going. Good, let's jog on the spot, nice and gentle. If you don't want to jog, just keep marching, that's fine. Just gentle, just slowly warm the body up. Good, lift those knees higher. And then kick the bottom. Good, back to jogging. Good, let's roll them shoulders. And forwards. Good, up, down, up, down. Good. Let's circle these arms. So big circle backwards. Good. And then alternate ones. Let's have a look. Good. Well done, guys. Super. Good. And then switch. Good. Shake the arms out. Okay, let's do torso twists. Just nice and gentle. Don't force it. Now double bounce to the side. Double bounce the other side. Good. Okay, let's side stretch. So over the top. Good, hold it there. And the other way. Good, then we're going to do side, front, and then down to the toe like we've done in previous weeks. So we're going to go side, flat back to the front, down to the toe. Slowly up. Side, flat back to the front, down to the toe, and up. Other side. Hold. Flat back. Good. Down. And the other way. Last time. There. To the front. Down. And slowly up. Good. Hands on your hips. Good. And the other way. Just circle them slowly. Then if you can, figure of eight. Good, and then reverse. Good, well done guys. Okay, let's open those hips. So lift the knees up and open to the side. I don't know whether you can hear that drilling, but next door I've got some building works going on and it's been going on all day. So I apologise if all you can hear is drilling. Good. Keep going. Nice and high. That's it. Open them. And then let's reverse that movement. So open to the side and bring it forwards. Good. Let's just circle the ankles. So round in a circle. And the other way. And the other foot. And the other way. Let's do heel toe rock. So we're going to go up on the toes as high as we can, back on the heels. Up and back. Up. Push them toes in. Good. Let's walk around on the toes. Push them toes into the floor. No, Callum, it's the drilling all day. Yeah. Okay, good. Now on your heels. Let's walk on your heels. Now what I want you to do is I want you to put your foot down on your heel and I want you to rock onto your toes. So you're going to do it 1 foot at a time. So we're going to go up, up, up. So heel to toe as we walk in. So we're just loosening our ankles up. Good. Now try and balance on the toe a little bit. So don't rush it. So take it slow. So you're going to go up, up, up. So it's not like, we don't want it to be too quick. Good, Jen. High as you can on that toe. Go on, push. Good, Ruth. Well done, guys. Good. Okay, let's do some leg swings. So let's kick to the front. It's up to you how you want to do this. If you need to hold on, swing the leg forward, that's fine. If you want to put the step or change in that Jen's doing, that's fine too. Or if you just want to kick to your hands or kick to the opposite hand, whatever's comfortable. Good. Let's take that to the side now. So we're kicking to the side. Fantastic. Try and keep them toes pointed up to the ceiling if you can. So we've got a little bit of rotation. The hip, just to turn that foot out. Good. And then back into landing position. So make sure your foot is turned out and pointed if you can. If you want to hold on while you're doing this, that's fine. So you can hold on if you find that a bit easier. Good. Okay, let's move through all 3 of those movements. So we're going to go front, side, and back. And the other leg. Front, side, back. Good, well done. Well done, guys. Feeling a bit warmer? Yeah, grab yourself a drink and we'll start on some jumps. So keep your drink close by today, it is warm. Right, so we're just going to start with just some toe bounces. We're not going to leave the floor, we're just going to bounce as fast as we can on our toe, dropping those heels and lifting them up as quick as we can. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can do it on a step, but that really stretches the calf muscle. We just want to wake your feet up really today. So up and down on your toes, both feet, and literally we're just going to bounce. Good. So don't leave the floor, keep your toes on the floor. That's it. Now I want you to do it on one leg. So if you need to hold on for this, do so, or we're just going to bounce on the toe. And then switch. Good. It's harder on the one foot, yeah? And then back to both toes, just up and down, quick as you can. So it's just the heels lifting off the floor, nothing else. We're just trying to wake up those muscles. Good, well done, guys. Super. Okay, let's start with vertical jumps then. So up and down, 5. Do them in blocks of 5 as we usually do. 5 jumps as high as you can. Soften the knees and ankles and really exploding out the floor. Remember, when you land on soft knees, you don't land on soft legs. Agnes just land on 2 legs. And we're really working, pushing those toes into the floor, lifting those heels up and exploding out the floor as quick as possible. So minimal contact time between each jump. 1, 2, 3, quick as possible. Good. Blocks of 5. Okay, so 5 jumps, and then the last one, the landing position. I want you to try and hold it for a count of 3. And remember, soft knee in the standing knee, turned out and extended leg at the back, and make sure you're pointing your toe, just to be super picky. And remember your arms as well. So hold, 2, 3. So even if you wobble on your landing, what I want you to do is I want you to go with it and then try and rebalance yourself. So even if you have to hop afterwards, that's fine. Hop, 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 get your balance back and then hold. So then at least you're working, hold. So wobbling around on the floor is completely normal because I do it all the time. So we're going to go 5. And hold. So remember this arm position, chin up, open chest. Good. Hold. Okay, well done, guys. So now we're going to do increasing height jumps. 5, small to big, landing on 2 feet. So we're going to go small, bigger, 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 biggest. Yeah, 5, getting higher. Have a break in between. Good. Super. So the last one should be the biggest, the first one should be the smallest. Well done. Landing on 2 feet in that like half squat position. So it's soft. Good. Now let's do it in landing on the one leg. So the same as before, but this time on the 5th jump, which is the highest one, I want you to land on one leg and hold your landing as we have been doing. Okay? Good. Fabulous. Well done, guys. Last one, guys. Hold. Well done. Good. Okay, get a drink. Keep your fluids up today. First bit of sunshine of the year. Happy days. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to move on. We are going to do heel clicks. 5, like we have been doing. Good. If anybody's feeling particularly adventurous today, let's try the double heel click. The one where I just really struggle on this one. I think in my youth I'd have been able to do it. So if you can do the double, give it a whirl. Right, let's have a go. So there's a challenge for you. Tuesday's challenge, double heel clicks. That was it. I did it. That's a happy Tuesday now. So it's got a jumping, quick. Hip, no, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll keep with that, but we're going to go into rotating position. So instead of clicking off 8, we're going to cross into a rotating position. 5. So just 5 that are crossing and land on 2 feet. Just going to tie my shoelace. Now, well done, guys. So we had this conversation with Agnes the other day when I was doing her off ice 1-to-1. And if you can coordinate your arms at the same time, work them in time with your legs. So as you jump and you cross in, you want your arms to do exactly the same. So for me, it goes in. So mine are working as I would on a jump. If you can. If it's just hard enough doing the feet, that's fine. Do the feet. And again, on these, we want to minimize the contact time between us and the floor. So in between each jump, we want it to be as quick as possible. Now, when we're learning them, it's not always the quickest, but the more that we do, the better we get. As we've shown over the weeks that we've done these off ice classes, there's been huge improvements. Okay, so moving on from this now, we are going to side hip twist on 2 feet. We're not going to cross, our feet are going to stay normal. So we're going to stand. Agnes loves these ones. So we're here, and I'm going to twist. One way, we're going to do 5, and then the other way. Now, you might find that one way is really easy, and the other way, not so much. So let's just try. So remember, your knees are going one way, and then they go in the other way. So 5 one way and 5 the other way. Super. So now, just to make it extra tricky, we're going to add the leg crossing for the rotation position. So if your knees are twisting to the left, it's going to be your left foot that's going to go in front. And if your knees are twisting to the right, it's going to be your right foot going in front. So I'm going to twist to the left, and I'm going to lock my left leg in. So that's my normal rotating direction. Now I'm going to go to the right. It's going to be my right leg, which feels alien to me. But if we can even out the sides, okay, so the hard thing with this is coordinating that hip twist, but now we're also adding in the arms and the legs. So I'm challenging you now. If you find it a little bit tricky to add the twist, go back to doing the heel clicks with just the leg in front and get more confident pulling the legs across on both sides without the twist. Okay, have a break, have a drink. Okay, so I'll show you, while you're having a drink, I'll show you the next exercise we're gonna do. It's just side hops from one foot to the other, but what I really want you to concentrate on is extending and jumping as far as you can. So depending on the space, Agnes, you might need to face your sofa or something to give you a little bit more space. But what I want you to do is I want you to power out the floor and I want you to stretch and jump as far as you can. So we're gonna go 1, 2, as quick as you can. Now, if that's uncomfortable for you and you can't balance, what I want you to do, jump to the side, put your foot down, jump to the side, put your foot down. So you've got that stability on the landing. We want to work both sides here. So we're really trying to leap and create length. Good. Okay. So now we're going to make it harder again. You're going to side hop and then hop in the air and then back to the other side and hop in the air. So you're literally going to go from here. You're going to hop, 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 hop. Okay? That's it. And again, what we're trying to do is be as quick as possible when we jump in. So let's concentrate on getting out that floor. Imagine the floor is lava. There you go. That's the new game. Inclusive skating, Tuesday afternoon, floor is lava. Okay, have a break. We're going to progress that exercise one more time. So we're going to do exactly the same, but this time on the hop, we're going to twist. So we're going to do 1 foot hip twists, if you can. Now, if you're struggling, what you can do is do the side hop, put 2 feet down, and then hip twist on 2 feet, if that's more comfortable. So I'll show you what we're doing, and then I'll show you the other ways that we can do it. So we're going to hop to the side, twist, hop, twist, hop, twist, hop, twist. But if you want to do it on 2 feet, you can do. So you're going to hop to the side, put your foot down, twist, hop, twist, hop, twist. If you don't want to twist in the air, you can twist on the floor. So there's 3 options. So the last option would be hop to the side, foot down, jump, jump. Hop to the side, jump, jump. So we're twisting, but in the middle of the twist, we're hitting the floor. So the choice is yours, which one you do. So 1-footed hip twists, 2-footed hip twists, or twisting jumps. Anybody confused? Ruth, are you confused or have you got it? And then just do jump, jump. So jump to the, so hop to the side. Yeah, and then put your foot down, jump a quarter turn, and then come back. And then hop to the other side, jump out a quarter, come back. Hop, jump out, come back. That's it, hop. And then you're doing the twist, but you've got that contact in between, so it'll start that motion for you. So this is not easy. You've got coordination, you've got balance, you've got your jumping skills. We're halfway through, guys. Halfway through the last Tuesday class for a while. Okay, so we're going to do quarter rotations. We all know how to do these. We've done them plenty of times over the week. So quarters one way and quarters the other way. Okay, so let's do quarters. So again, we want to be as quick as we can. light on the toes, soft in the knees and ankles, high as we can. Super. Well done. Okay, let's do halves. So let me have a look at these halves. Good. Okay, so if you're finding that easy, let's put the hands above the head. Good. Good. So if you want to challenge yourself, put your hands above the head. If not, keep them in normal position. It's fine. And you can cross your legs if that's going to add a bit more of a challenge for you. So it's that quick cross again, quick cross and open. We're going to try and link the quarters and the halves together. So we're going to go just one way, go your rotational direction way. And we're going to go 4 quarters and 2 halves. Okay? So we're going to link them together if we can. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, half, half. So we're working on that lightness, we're working on the quickness, and we're working those arms at the same time, if we can. Have a rest in between. If you want to have an extra challenge, let's try it in the other direction now. So 4 quarters and then 2 halves. Brilliant, guys. Well done. So this is the way that makes me feel super dizzy. It really makes me dizzy going the other way. Right, let's push it on. Single turns. 2 feet, land on 2 feet. No crossing, just keep it simple. Have that, that's it. Have that counter rotation to help at the beginning. So have the wind. And land on bended knee. Good. Good. Well done, guys. Well done. Super. Okay, let's land it on one leg now. So this time we're going to cross. So we'll just do it your rotational direction. And let's try and hold that landing position as well. Good. Well done. Have a drink, guys, if you need one. Everyone goes and grabs one. It's really warm today, isn't it? I know it is. But the sun's shining, so that's such a good thing. I think every other week we've had rain or wind or snow. See, this is the kind of day that we need our ice rinks open so we can go and cool down. Not long now, though. Don't worry, not long now for everybody. Let us do... Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to try and put 2 singles together. I've just got Jen in the corner of my screen. 2 singles together. So we're going to go 1, 2. So your first one, you're going to land on 2 legs. And your second one, you're going to land in the landing position, if you can. And then, yeah, let's see how we go with that before we push it any further. Okay. So let's have a look. Good. Let's do one more of those. Let me have another look and then we will move on. So these rotations are really nice on an exercise. We don't have enough space when we're in our homes, but do you know the side to side exercise that we did before with the hip twists? We can progress that again and put the turns on. So you can jump to the side and then do a single turn, jump to the side, do a single turn, working on the quickness, so working on like your agility, but also working on like your proprioception, your balance and your rotation. So it's, if we ever had enough space to do it, it would be a good one, because it's nice when it travels forwards as we're doing it rather than just stationary. But we're not going to do that today. What we are going to do is step through our waltz jumps, 3 jumps. So let's start from those. So however you want to do it, we're going to step from backwards, whether you skip into it, you do what you're comfortable with. Let's have a look at your waltz jumps. And remember, let's concentrate on the landing as well as the takeoff, and hold that landing for a count of 3 if we can. So hold, 2, 3. Well done. Let's try that again. I'll join you. Now remember, when the leg is coming through, we want to hit this H position. Your foot is under your knee. Remember, no flamingo legs. We don't want to leave the foot behind, because what will happen is that knee will start to pull across the center line, which we don't want. Knee should come slightly on the outside, even when we're off ice. Brilliant. And if you've got room, put 2 together. You need to hop the landing out, that's fine. Okay. Fab. Let us do salcos. So remember, for me, I'm going counterclockwise, so I'm standing on my left. And through, hold, good. So remember the same thing about the leg as it swings through. So it's coming from the back to the front, and on its path, it swings round on the outside. But what I want you to remember is when we take off, we should still be in this like H position. We don't want to pull the knees in together, because you'll lose some of your height. You'll lose some of your length, and length is important on the ice when we jump. It gives you the speed coming out the other end, which is what we want. So you want to jump away, even though we're off the ice, still try and jump away if you've got the room. So you're here, hop, 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 jump. What I want you to do now with this salco is, on the landing, I want you to hop that around in a circle as well. So what we're going to do, make sure you've got enough room. Hop your sal. Here, hold, and then I want you to hop this round in a circle and then hold. So only do it like 1 circle. We don't need to go around for loads. Good, but keep that leg behind as you're hopping. So as we hop, you should feel it in your glutes. Okay, let's do 1 more each, and then we're going to hold it, okay? Hold. Hold your landing position. Okay, let us do loop, and then we might come back to salco and link it with the loop. Okay, so start with loop. So this time I'm going to be stood on my right leg, going to hop it around, left leg in front, arms are mirroring my leg as well. Imagine you've got string between your wrist and your ankle. Hop, hop, hop. Same for this. If you've got space, try and hop it away from the takeoff. Just fasten my other shoelace. Yes, good. So remember, loop's probably the first one that we learn that takes off and lands on the same leg, which makes it a little bit trickier. But once you're in the air, it feels like the other jumps. Now, if you're finding this comfortable, put your hands in the air when you're jumping it. So do your hops with your hands normal, and then as you're about to take off, feed them hands past the nose. Good. Yep. So moving the hands above, it just challenges your core strength and your balance. And if you want to make it even harder, let's link two together. Now you can either do that by doing the hops again after the landing of the first one, or you can do loop, loop one after the other. So if you want to hop it again, you would go hopping around into loop, hopping around into loop. Woo! Makes me dizzy. Right, or you can do loop, loop. So you'd hop it around into loop, loop. Let me try and undizzy myself before I take off. So it'd be loop, loop, one after the other. Just be careful of where you are in your living room. I nearly went into the settee. Well done. Okay, one more each. Good. And then we're going to return to the salco and link it with the loop. So we're going to do salco loop now. Okay, so we're going to take off for the sal, land, and then again up to you. If you want to do the loop immediately after the landing, that's fine. Or if you want to hop it around again on the landing leg and take off for your loop, that's fine too. But let's try and link these two together in combination. So salco and loop. Right, we've got a few minutes left. Do you want to do some stretches to finish off? Or do you want to do some spins? Let's have a vote. Hands up for spins. You do? Oh, fabulous. You be careful in your room. Right, get your spinners, guys. Let's do upright spins. And we'll finish with spins today then. So let's have a look. Upright spin. Let's have a look at these upright. So how many turns are we aiming for? Minimum. Minimum 3. Ideally, we want a lot more than that. So remember, the leg comes across. Just get your bearings with it. Good. Well done. Super. Right, pick a spin of your choice to practice. So, pick a spin of your choice to practice. Back spin, upright, sit spin. It could be a Y spin. You pick what you want. We've got 4 minutes left, so let's do what you want to do spin-wise. Good. We have an intruder again. Good job. Brilliant. Okay. Amazing, guys.